Hello everyone, Phoenix 3 here, and today I am going to be playing some Pokemon Showdown. I guess because I ain't got nothing else to do this time of night. It's 12:55 in the morning, and what best way to do it is to play some Pokemans. Um, I'm looking over this VGC team some more, and I'm trying to decide long and hard if I really want to continue the speed control part of it, or just like go balls in and be like, we're gonna run everything at its fastest and kind of go from there. I feel like I really want to be able to have a choice scarf Pokemon because it's like way too tedious right now to try to set up Tailwind on things like Zapdos, because in the last few attempts I tried to make to set it up with Zapdos, it completely got shut down immediately. They just double targeted into it. So I'm thinking about maybe changing some things up here. I know Mega Pidgeot at its fastest in VGC is 190 speed. That is extremely fast, and it's going to outspeed just about everything except for my three biggest threats, which is Megalanders, Choice Scarf Landorus, and the crapshoot Pokemon that people bring like Greninja, Mega Lopunny, or Mega Sceptile. So I mean, those are the really biggest ones that I'm fearing because they are naturally faster than me. But if I do that, that means my max attack is going to go from special attack is going to go from 205, which is a very huge number for VGC, down to about 186, which means I also don't have these HP EVs, which can allow me to take something like a volt switch from a Rotom. So that's basically the main reason I want to try it here. And I'm also going like a lot of stuff is going to have to change. But if I do focus on the speed control part of it, then I can kind of keep the team the way it is. But I need a more effective way to set it up. It's unfortunate that Cresselia doesn't learn Tailwind. But maybe I can go back to Latias, because Latias does learn Tailwind, and it does get the other stuff that I was wanting to do with Cresselia anyway, like Cycle Shift and all that other stuff. And plus, Latias benefits decently from having a Choice Scarf, just because I can outspeed Landers, hit it with an Ice Beam, that'll knock it out. And then I have options to hit other things as well. But the only thing I really don't like about Latias is that I have to pretty much use Draco Meteor. And missing sucks. Zapdos, I'm thinking about just taking all of this out and putting it back at its fastest nature. 194 special attack on Modest is still pretty decent. But I feel if I don't get Tailwind set up, then I really can't do much. Because the thing is that like what VGC is you have to take the opportunity that presents itself. You really just can't sit down and do something that you want. Because ideally, the most optimum play against a Landorus would to just set up Tailwind, you know. But when the opportunity comes up and you know your opponent's going to U-turn your Cresselia, you're just going to hit and power ice it and knock it out. So you lose a chance to set up your Tailwind, and then it just kind of falls apart from there. But this here is all learning, so I want to stick with the learning part of it. I'm thinking the only other Pokemon I could probably replace is the Talonflame. Because I mean, once I get my Tailwind up, I don't have to worry about things being faster. You know, that's kind of the nature of that. Cresselia is still really good. Talonflame is also really good because it's fast, and I can get a burn on a physical attacker. That's pretty much the only way I use it. So I'm thinking it might be better to get another Pokemon that I can utilize a little bit more. Still, the priority Brave Bird is good, but the thing is Talonflame can't take a hit. Nothing on the team can take a hit, for the most part. Cresselia doesn't mind taking hits. Vaporeon doesn't mind taking hits. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I've got 3 things weak to Rock, 3 things weak to Lightning, and like 3 things weak to Ice. Is it Ice? No, not Ice anymore. 2 things weak to Ice. But still, that's still a very large weakness. So my only problem is the super standard stuff. Like last week, was it last week? But the last game that I had, Sylveon, like that's the stuff I got to prepare for now. Is like maybe my opponents aren't running the most um, super standard sets, and it's kind of the stuff that I run into is super standard sets. I do want to try a Choice Scarf Articuno, but it doesn't outspeed Landorus, so there's no point in using that. But I wouldn't use it for VGC. I would simply use it just for like other stuff like OU and other stuff like that. And plus, nobody would expect a Choice Scarf Articuno. So I'm still thinking about how I want the first episode to be on this, and I'm trying to find some more jokes to put in. Oh man, it's still laggy. That's going to be a problem. So right off the bat, we got a Greninja. We got a lot of stuff I don't like seeing actually. Obviously, I have to bring the Talonflame just to do something with the Greninja, but I'm going to start with Swan here. I mean, if I can get... I need something with Protect, though. I can pretty much start with Pidgeot, I feel. He has things that don't want to get hit by it, so... I want to bring something that's not going to die horribly to the Greninja. So I'm thinking I can start with Swan and Jennifer. I feel these two Pokemon here are really good to start with. Greninja really can't do anything to any of them. Pyro is going to be useful for, I mean, just Brave Bird shenanigans, really. And I got the burn, so I can burn stuff and start whittling it down just a little bit. And Brian. I mean, nothing here really wants to take a hit from it, though. But the thing is, though, is Talonflame, you know? Zapdos is good against everything here. Zapdos is really good against everything here, except the Excadrill, but I feel like I've got stuff to do to it. So, we're bringing my Zappy Wappy with me. There we go, Swan and Jennifer starting against his probably Greninja and something else. Terrakion. Alright. Right off the bat, we're just going to Protect and Scald. That's the way that's going to go. We're going to try to avoid the Taunt. If the Sableye is Mega, then it's going to be very difficult to play around because I can't burn it. Just because Magic Bounce is going to swap my stuff. So Fake Out on Vaporeon, that's kind of annoying actually. Ah, he gets a crit. Okay. We're going to Psycho Shift here to Terrakion, and we're going to Wish with Vaporeon. I'm actually going to play it safe, and I'm going to Protect with Vaporeon. This is just kind of going to be to bait out the close combat from Terrakion. And get some lefties gain, and then I can kind of readjust what I want to do there. So there's a Taunt on Cresselia, so there's the close combat. Well, I've got an Icy Wind, unfortunately. I'm going to Wish. I don't think the Terrakion can knock out my my Vaporeon. He gets another crit. Two crits on my Vaporeon is a very big deal. Hopefully that 3 crits in a row. You've got to be kidding me. Opponent is one lucky SOB. I'm just gonna do this. Try to save my Zapdos. I'm too far behind. So I want to see what this Greninja is going to do. Sucks having to switch Talonflame in on something. I mean, this is a game I could have won, but my opponent just got all the hacks. 2 crits on my Vaporeon. That's a big deal. So in response to that guy that said you can control RNG, no you can't. Alright, so Psycho Shift on the Greninja, or to that, maybe? I'm gonna Brave Bird his Greninja. I mean, that pretty much all assumes if my Talonflame is faster than his. And it's not, so yeah, I can't win. So if they're just trying another battle, I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to run max speed everything. I think I need to have Cresselia in the back. I feel safe starting with Pidgeot and I mean, why not just bring Raikou with him, right? I feel like I can start with Pidgeot and because I'm almost positive either Suicune or Terrakion is going to start, or Suicune and Breloom is going to start. Let's start with Michelle, and so I want something neutral for the Terrakion if that comes out. Let's do these two. Cresselia in the back, and I feel like I could bring Brian. Brian does really well here. So there's Terrakion and Suicune. Nope, and Hydreigon. Alright, so we've got a match that I simply don't like. So we're going to Mega Protect here. And I'm going to Scald into Terrakion. I mean, maybe hacks can go my way for once and I get a burn on it. That'd be a very big deal. Why do I try sometimes? 176. What's my Pidgeot? It's faster than that, right? No, it's not. My opponent said learn to play. Really? I mean, can't do shit with hacks. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Hyper Beam. We're going to Hurricane the Terrakion. Pidgeot's is going to have to try to take this attack and attack. So that's gone. Alright, so let me see. All I got is Brian left. I feel like he wants to attack into my Zangoose. So what should I do? I should probably rest with Cresselia. That's what I'm thinking I should do, is protect or rest with Cresselia. Because if I don't, the burn's going to kill me. I think burn does like 12%, but it might do more than that. But I really don't want to mess around. I'm pretty sure burn will take 28 health, so let me see. I should probably just straight up facade the Hydreigon. Entei? Okay. And there's really nothing I can do there, so. Like, it'd be nice to have an opponent that's like a graceful winner instead of like a sore winner. Like, those are the worst types of players. He's going to tell me to learn to play when my best move got hacked out. I swear. People. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to start with Brian, and I think I'm going to have to bring my Cresselia. I actually feel Cresselia does a lot of work here, so I might want to start with it. So let's take that back. Let's do Jennifer, and I should probably start with. I mean, I want to start with my bulkiest attackers. I mean, Pidgeot puts in a lot of work here too. And yeah, I think that's the squad right there. Terrakion's going to be hard to play around for sure. Terrakion is scrappy. That's kind of what I expected. I'm just going to double protect here to like not eat a fake out. I kind of feel like I can just attack with the Vaporeon. Scrappy, Intimidate, and Justified. So what would be the best move to use here? Baby Doll Eyes or Scald? I mean, the obvious thing for him to do is try to stop the Trick Room, right? So I'm going to do that and protect with Cresselia. Let's see if that works. Nope, he fakes out the Vaporeon. We'll put a Scald there and Psycho Shift to Terrakion. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the Psycho Shift on Cresselia. That's good too. Hopefully we get the burn there. Nope. Alright, so no more burn attempts for me. Scald and I'm gonna rest. I mean, I don't think there's anything else Scrafty can do to Cresselia. They don't tend to carry two like dark moves. So Trick Room. Oh, Vaporeon is faster, isn't that something? But I think we're gonna stall one turn, and I'll just keep clicking rest, I guess. The Cresselia probably has a Citrus Berry, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about Volcarona for sure. Drain Punch. I don't have anything that wants to take that. But what I can do, I'm not sure how high this thing's attack is. I didn't get my burn twice. Well, let's try to reduce that attack stat just a little bit. Asleep. Alright, so I'm gonna get a rest here, or a wish with Vaporeon, and Cresselia is gonna Icy Wind. Just gotta get some more damage on this thing. I really have to preserve my Zangoose for the Sylveon, and there it is. And here I'm just gonna double protect because it's my best move. So we're going to get pretty much all our health back with the Vaporeon, and we'll probably rest here with Cresselia. So, Scald on Scrafty and rest with Cresselia. I mean, if we can get the burn on it, that'd be good. Still not getting the burn. And that Hyper Voice is doing 37, it looks like. But I still gotta worry about the Terrakion, though. I think I'm probably gonna go into Mega Pidgeot if Jennifer goes down here. Just sucks, 3 Skulls, and we're still not getting the burn. Alright, there we go. And he gets a crit. protect there. I mean, my opponent's last Pokemon, my opponent has the Cresselia, so I haven't seen his last one. I mean, if it's Volcarona or Venusaur, then we should be good. The Cresselia should be pretty easy to take down. Because, I mean, it is burned 50% of its life, so hopefully we get no shenanigans there. I guess we'll protect here. Well, I mean, we'll rest. So Cresselia's coming back in. Double switch, so Terrakion. Got shenanigans there. I mean, Cresselia can't do Trick Room again. Also, yeah, we've seen this whole team. Oh, man, Terrakion is scary. I have to hope Zangoose can take the Rock Slide, not get flinched, and then we can fire that off. Swan is obviously going to have to protect. Alright, here's hoping something goes our way. Nothing at all. My opponent does Trick Room. That was probably a mistake. Because now I can do probably this, and man, do I rest with Cresselia? I mean, Pidgeot's going to be faster. I mean, it won't be the fastest thing on the board, but it'll definitely go before Terrakion. Man, I didn't even kill anything yet. Like, everything is so close to being dead for the most part. What do I do? Do I Icy Wind? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I think I just rest. I mean, this is a Mega Pidgeot, so we definitely gonna go first. Just take that out of play. I mean, Sylveon can't take a Hyper Voice. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because he's gonna double down my Pidgeot. Yeah, my opponent made all the right plays. So, GG to you. Alright, still gotta find a win somewhere. All these teams are really strong right now. It's like they're just beating out my speed control. Or I just can't get it up, which is what I'm trying to fix. But I need to be able to get something going here. I mean, my quick guard will be Brave Bird, so hopefully that happens. Zapdos can one-on-one the Rotom if it needs to. I mean, Zapdos can take hits from pretty much everything here except the Tyranitar. And we'll bring Vaporeon. Let's do that. I'm a double protect. He didn't start with anything I expected him to. I mean, the Heat Wave on Aegis Slash is going to be good. So double protect to probably beat out the volt switch. Wide guard. That was going to do that was going to be heat wave. So I can just hurricane Aegis Slash, and I'm a facade on Rotom. That should knock it out. Hey, look at that. We got hacks. Ah, something told me to double up. That's right though, Pidgeot, I'll take it. So these Rotoms are definitely a little bit bulkier than, you know, the shenanigans I'm kind of used to. What I'm going to do is, I get the feeling I'm going to lose my Zangoose here, but I'm going to have to hope for confusion hacks here. And I'm just going to close combat into the Tyranitar. I'm just not even going to mess around. There's the Mega Tyranitar. Close combat is going to destroy it. Don't know why he would switch in a Mega Tyranitar. Hopefully he attacks himself. He attacked himself. So, finally getting some hacks to go our way. There's the Amoonguss, which Zangoose has no problem dealing with. I'm going to double up on it anyway. Just because we don't want to deal with it. So there's Rage Powder. It doesn't matter. I'm going to target it to it anyway. And this should knock it out. Nope. But he attacks himself, so we win. Yeah, it's about time we 4-0 somebody, right? Oh, no, he still got one Pokemon left to Rotom. Oh, my opponent just quit, so. That's what happens when a game goes right for me. Figure you can't lose them all, right? I mean, in my case, I can, but we got stuff here. Alright, so this is obviously a Gengar trap team. So based on what I know about Gengar trap teams, what do I do? Zangoose has Quick Guard. Does this thing have Prankster? Okay, what's my absolute best start here? I feel I can start Mega Pidgeot. Talonflame might also be good, just because I can I mean, either way I can double up on something. I mean, I don't want to bring Brian because, you know, he has a Gengar on his team, so I'm going to have to deal with that. So I think we bring Zapdos, and well, I mean, I really don't have anything here to deal with that Gengar. Like, this is probably one of them troll teams. So if the Gengar starts, I'm going to have to double up on it. I'm not sure what Liepard has. It does have Prankster. He can do Prankster, Dark Void. Oh my god. Should have brought Zangoose. Prankster, Dark Void, into the Mega. I mean, Talonflame is faster than everything here. So I can... I mean, we have to Mega with Pidgeot, but the thing is what do we do? If he gets the assist and gets Dark Void, then that's going to put both of us to sleep, which means I'm not going to be able to do anything because I won't be able to retreat. So I think we double into Gengar here. Dang, but I just had the feeling the Gengar is going to do Protect, though. Or maybe we can double Tailwind. No, we're just going to double into the Gengar. Oh my god. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, we're going to protect and Tailwind. The assist Will-O-Wisp, so he's definitely fishing for that so we're gonna deal with Liepard. We don't want to deal with that. I mean, I can't do anything if he gets the Dark Void, but we have to try to do something here. Mega Pidgeot stuck in the Protect, and we're going to Brave Bird the Liepard. I just want to get shenanigans off the field, if you guys know what I mean. Mega Gengar stuck using that. So if Smeargle comes in, he's definitely going to be able to do what he wants. I'm going to have to hope that I get what I need there. And we're going to have to, I guess, swing into Gengar. So Brave Bird's disabled. Thunder Wave on the Pidgeot. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. My team's Tailwind went away. Let me see. Pidgeot has to attack. So what do? I feel we Hyper Beam Rotom. And we protect with Talonflame, expecting to protect on Gengar. And then we can get something going there. So Michelle is confused and attacks herself. But that is okay. We're going to continue to spam Hyper Beam into Rotom. And I can't use... Fusion ended, Hyper Beam and a Rotom. That's going to, almost. But that's alright though. We've got the Zapdos. We're going to take a turn to recharge there, and we're going to Thunderbolt Rotom. Yeah, I knew Gengar was going to protect. Make it obvious for me. And I'm pretty much going to have to make him set up a 50-50 with the Zapdos here. Or with the Smeargle. Actually, Pidgeot can't be put to sleep, so we can Heat Wave and Thunderbolt Gengar. Alright, so Gengar is dead. Dark Void is only going to... Okay, not even Dark Void. Just straight up Leech Seed. Heat Wave. Oh, it's Moody. Well, I mean, Moody doesn't matter. Pidgeot has no guard, so... we get a win there. Annoying team. You see the stuff I gotta deal with? I bet nobody else on the face of the planet has to deal with hacks like I have to. Now, we already know that's a complete lie, but for my purposes, we're gonna say that. Nobody else has to deal with it like I do. There's a team that makes you want to shoot yourself right here. Alright. Optimal lead. You and you. We obviously have to bring the Zangoose because it deals with the Sylveon quite effectively. But this thing probably has Mach Punch. This thing has Sucker Punch. And, well, actually, I've got the Quick Guard, so I should be able to do something. And, because you gotta remember, Fake Out's +3, so. Do we bring the... I kind of want to say I bring Pidgeot here, because it hits everything. I mean, Sylveon doesn't appreciate a hyper beam, so that's always an option. I mean, it's definitely gonna do more work than Talonflame here. The good thing is the priority Brave Bird, but the only thing I really hit with the priority Brave Bird is the Infernape. But I feel if I can get my Tailwind up, then I can effectively deal with everything else. So we're going to play for the Tailwind strategy here, just because I feel Pidgeot's better here than Talonflame. So there's the Gengar and Landorus lead. What I'm going to do right off the bat is protect with Cresselia and hit Power Ice to Landorus like we always do. Maybe Zapdos gets taunted, I don't know. But anything that gives me a good chance of dealing with the Landorus is going to be good. Oh, he just says nope. That Landorus was like, nope. Oh, Trick Room. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. But what I do know is going to happen, though, is we're going to Psycho Shift to Sylveon, and we're going to Thunderbolt that Sylveon. We're going to double into it. Oh, I thought that was Gengar using it. I'm like, huh? Oh, crit. And we get the burn on the Sylveon, so that's going to be a big deal. Huge deal. Wait, hold on. The Gengar is slower than my Cresselia. That's something to think about right there. Alright, what do we do? I think we Psycho Shift Kangaskhan and we Roost with Zapdos. Hey. So I'm in a situation I don't want to be in. We're going to double protect here. We got to try to waste a turn. Actually, I think it just might be better to straight up attack into the Gengar. I'm expecting Zangoose to get hit by Kangaskhan here, so that's going to happen. Pidgeot can, just double into it. All right. Hopefully we can get something good here. We don't get nothing good. One turn. I think I have to double protect. I think I have to do that. Oh my god. If I would have got that protect, I could have won this game. Alright, I mean, no one would have confused this team for a Trick Room team. The Heat Wave knocks out the Gengar, but it doesn't knock out the Kangaskhan. I mean, if the Gengar uses Trick Room here again, I could be in trouble. But if his last Pokemon is Bisharp, then... No, his last Pokemon is Landorus. We already saw it. Alright, so what do we do? Pidgeot can take a Sludge Bomb. I have to take out the Kangaskhan because it will knock me out. So let's do this, I guess. I mean, I really don't have a choice here. That didn't even do enough. Wow. That seriously did under 50%. Wow. Yeah, that was if had I got the double protect with Zangoose, then we could have knocked it out. Alright, so this is looking a lot like the last team I had fought before. It's looking like my opponent's best start is probably going to be Suicune or Terrakion. So what do I do to counter that? I can start with Pyro just to get the burn on it, and then hit it with Jennifer. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring Zapdos and Mega Pidgeot, I think. Man, I really feel like not bringing Zangoose here is going to be a problem. But everything has so much advantage on it that I just don't, you know what? We're going to bring Michelle. I mean, I can do something with the Terrakion and the Bisharp start. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm going to go in the Tyranitar here with the Scald, see what happens. So there's a Rock Slide. Assurance. Hopefully you get the burn. Okay, I just noticed there was no Sandstorm. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. Did Vaporeon go first? No, it didn't. I mean, I'm really not scared of Bisharp. I see the Life Orb, so we're gonna go there and protect with Vaporeon. Oh, it's Scarfed Tyranitar. How much did that Rock Slide do to Vaporeon? 21%. There's a chance Vaporeon can live it. But the Bisharp is faster than my Vaporeon. Alright, so what I can do is go into... Man, I'm already so behind. Choice Scarf Tyranitar. That's such a big deal. So it's saying speed is roughly about 170. I mean, I can go into Zapdos and set up the Tailwind. Or I can go into Pidgeot, hope that the Rock Slide misses it, like don't Mega with it, and just do Heat Wave. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, Pidgeot is faster than by a little bit. It didn't miss it. And he gets the crit on the Vaporeon. Yeah. These crits are killing me. I mean, I don't have to worry about Liepard doing anything here, really. I mean, there's Leech Seed, there's Thunder Wave, obviously Protect, and I think that's it, really. I mean, Mega Pidgeot's still really good here. I want to say Vaporeon is also good here, but that Thundurus Mach Punch actually kills Zangoose in one hit, so I think I bring Talonflame. Alright, so, oh my god, this is the worst possible start in the world. but I got to deal with one of them. So, uh, protect, hidden power, ice. So there's the protect. Hopefully, we get the U-turn. Yep. And it's going to eat the hidden power ice. Oh, another crit? Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Alright, the thing is do I even, like... I think I switch in Talonflame here just to preserve my Zapdos. I wish I had Protect on it, though. $179 max speed. So what's this thing's base speed? It has to be... Is it 110? Man, I probably should just say it's 111. Wow, such a trollsy number. So there's a knockoff. That's not going to do too much. So there's that. I think I go into Pidgeot here. We Icy Wind and we Mega Protect because I'm gonna Hyper Beam the crap out of that Thundurus next turn. He is not going to appreciate it. I guess he wouldn't appreciate Zapdos either, but Zapdos doesn't have Protect. So I think I'm gonna take Tailwind off of it and just let Cresselia and Talonflame kind of deal with the speed control thing. But I really need Protect on Zapdos. It'll help so much. Yeah, like I'm gonna do that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Icy Wind is the one thing I didn't want to do, but you know, sometimes you really ain't got a choice. I think I'm going to protect here with Cresselia and Hyper Beam. I mean, this thing resists, so... I mean, Cresselia should be faster. Actually, let's calc this. Because Heat Wave is going to knock out the Bisharp, so... I know we're definitely a modest Pidgeot here, so... Like, the thing is none of my sets are, like, standard, so... I seriously think this is just a doubles attacker. Because I haven't seen anything else come out of it yet. It may be bulky utility, just judging by how much that did to Zapdos, though. So... Alright, we are looking at about... 32% max. Yeah, we're gonna Hyper Beam the Bisharp or the Thundurus. I mean, Pidgeot should take a Thunderbolt, right? How many EVs I got? Because I mean, if Pidgeot takes this Thunderbolt, I'm definitely gonna 116. That's Vaporeon. 132. 132. It has an 87% chance to one-hit knock me out, so... I don't know. Do we just go for the guaranteed? I mean, the Bisharp is a threat. That's clear. I mean, the Thundurus is a threat because it can knock my Pidgeot out in one hit. There's an 87% chance that he can do that. Oh man, I got scared out for nothing. But I mean, that's all right though, I guess. Oh, this year was the one thing I was actually kind of fearing. My life orb got knocked off. I should have just did the heat wave. Alright, there's the protect. Okay, maybe Pidgeot can live. Alright. Pidgeot lives. The Sucker Punch did 53%. That will knock me out. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to switch out into Zapdos. Oh, my Pidgeot's paralyzed. I forgot about that. That's probably going to create a problem. If I can avoid the Sucker Punch, not that it matters. So my opponent managed to clutch that one out. Because now Pidgeot dies to the Sludge Bomb. Maybe I can live. It'll be nice. Nope, he gets a crit. Oh my god, this stuff is killing me. I lose more points than I gain. That's so annoying. I don't think the crit mattered though. I can look it up though. It's saying the Sludge Bomb would have did 41 to 47%. So yeah, there's a chance Pidgeot could have lived. So the crit didn't matter. Oh, what in fresh hell do we got here? Alright. Right off the bat, I have to bring Zangoose in this fight. I think I have to start with it. I feel pretty confident starting with Pyro and Brian here. I'm gonna bring Michelle and Zapdos. I mean, nothing here really appreciates the hit. Beheum, I think that's how you say his name. I've never fought one of these things. I don't know what they do. I'm thinking I bring Vaporeon, but I'm thinking I bring Zapdos too. Just because Zapdos can do everything here for neutral damage except the Dredigon, but that gets knocked out. Or it gets rendered useless if I get a burn on it. So that's what we're kind of going to go for. So there's the Porygon 2 and Blastoise. The start that I really didn't want to see. I think I double out here into Or I switch out to Zapdos and we protect with Zangoose. So let's do that. Mega Blastoise is obvious. I should be able to take an Aura Sphere, I think. It learns Fake Out. Didn't know that. That's good to know. Alright, so we're obviously going to Thunderbolt here. And maybe I Facade. I mean, what'll do more? I mean, close combat will do double damage to it. I think I should go for that. But I think Facade would be good too, because I don't drop my defense. I mean, I don't think any of these moves will kill Porygon 2 in one hit, though. So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm going for. But Zapdos will tackle for Zangoose, so Rain Dance, Sword Sphere. I should have expected that. But Thunderbolt should knock it out. No chance in it taking that at all. And I think I can go into Pyro here, since nothing he has wants to deal with a burn, unless it's Conkeldurr, which can be debatable. Alright. I think I'm just going to Brave Bird and Thunderbolt into it. Nope, he wasn't having any of that. Man, these Trick Room teams are kicking my butt. I'm just going to make it protect, see what happens. I mean, why not, right? Let's try it again. I gotta do something about these Trick Room teams. I die anyway, even though I had 2%. I died to the Mach Punch. I think we get the same guy again. I think this is the same guy. I'm gonna do the same star, I think. I'm gonna start with Swan and probably something that doesn't mind getting hit by Rock Slide. Jennifer doesn't mind getting hit by Rock Slide. I'm gonna bring the Mega Pidgeot and yeah, let's bring Pyro. So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do what we did last time. I'm just going to Icy Wind and Scald into Landorus. I mean, he's not going to do it again, right? I mean, I wouldn't do it again. So hopefully we get the Scald here. Or we get the Burn, that'd be nice. No Burn. But I can Psycho Shift here on the Bisharp, and I'm gonna protect with Vaporeon. Ooh, that happened. I mean, Bisharp has a lot of defense, so I got 180 speed, right? 179, so I'm gonna have to increase that to 180. It looks like. Uh, yeah, I can't win that game. Alright, so 3 potential Megas, though we know the Mega's Mega Lot Bunny, so. Alright, what do we do? I'm just gonna set my Tailwind up. I'm gonna start with Zapdos and Vaporeon. Mega Pidgeot's still really good, and Zangoose doesn't do anything, but Cresselia can do something. I'm just getting a little frustrated here because like nothing I'm doing is working. Oh my god. I'm just not even gonna deal with that game no more. I mean, every experience I've had with Gengar so far has been extremely bad. So, I mean, I should obviously start my best start against it, right? I mean, I don't bring Cresselia. He's got too many things to deal with it. Alright, so Scald and Mega Heat Wave. I think that's the correct thing to do. Okay. Icy Wind is annoying. I forgot Gengars can do that. Like, I'm so used to all the Gengars playing extremely bad to the point where I just can't even do anything. Alright, so, I mean, the burn didn't matter. It's going to get knocked out anyway. I'm going to switch Pidgeot out here into Zapdos. Swarm Technician, Light Metal. I think I'm going to Scald and switch out. Because Scizor is also extremely bulky. Mega Gengar, probably just gonna spam Hyper Voice. There it is. Hopefully you get the burn here on Terrakion. You get a crit. I know all this hacks isn't fair to my opponent, but I don't even care right now. Because I'm tired of getting hacked out. But I'm probably gonna get swept by this Mega Gink or this Mega Gardevoir because I don't have my Tailwind up. But I'm gonna try to set it up though. Okay. I'm fine with that. Get more lefties gain with Vaporeon, Scald. I'm actually going to double up on the Gardevoir. I can deal with this. I just don't think Pidgeot's gonna be able to do anything. Um, I think I have one more turn to Tailwind after this one right here. So the Pokemon I bring in needs to be like extremely good. I don't think Pidgeot will take a Hyper Voice at 66%. But I can get a Wish off with Jennifer though. So I'm still going to swing into the Gardevoir slot though. I think I should just Heat Wave. I mean, that's pretty obvious, so I can't do anything about that. Hopefully my Tailwind stays up. Okay, it's only 3 turns, even though the game says it's 4. I have to protect with Vaporeon. And I'm going to protect here with Pidgeot as well. I mean, it would have been nice to have Tailwind here. Psychic. Okay. Okay, so Scald and Heat Wave, I guess. The Pidgeot is faster. So tell me things not running max speed, but it doesn't matter, we knock it out. So we win that game after losing a lot. My rating got reduced a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here while we're on a good note. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel and be sure to like the video. Those 2 things don't take more than a couple of seconds to do, and it helps this channel grow. And I really want this channel to be as popular as it can be. And I guess if you have any team suggestions for this team here, let me know. I just want to know if you think this team works as like speed control, or if I should just focus on speed and attack, which is what I think this team may do. Because if that's the case, then I can take Cresselia off the team and put Latias back on. And if you just have any teams in general you want me to play and for like a specific tier, then please let me know and leave those team suggestions below. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope to see you all in the next one.